Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with puzzle streak of 42, as I always do before I play any games. I'll start at the 1 minute mark. Late stream tonight. I've had issues that I had to take care of. And yeah, I'm going to start in a few seconds from now. Here we go. We have a free queen. Whoa! He's going to give us a knight instead. We have a free rook. And a free Willy. And a, what do we got here? Mate 2. 4 white. I have a check, and then I can win his rook through geometry, but then he's got rook c8. Hello, Larson say. Late as usual, always behind Sun Tzu, it seems. Yes, it's late. I already commented on that. If you were here on time, you would know these things. What is this? Boom. Okay. This one's tricky. Do I go rook b8 and then rook 3 b7? You getting excited for the GPO, Larson Sai? It's coming up. 4 days, right? 4 days, 96 hours. What? You can be scared and excited at the same time. You can be scared and excited. I don't understand this one. I mean, I give a check. There's rook c8. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I really don't get it. I take, and then I don't know what I'm doing. I legitimately don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. It's almost queen d1. No, your online rating is very high. You'll do well in the tournament. You'll do well. I don't understand this one. 1100. Bing bang. I don't understand. I'm giving a check. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this one with the engine after. What was the solution? I had to guess. Sorry, because rook c8. I don't know what. Yeah, it is. It is this. That's too hard for 1100. This is too hard. Is this? This is too hard for 1100. I'm sorry. It's too hard. And sun? I don't know. And sun. Yeah, but what about me? I am like 1900 online. How come you guys all have online ratings? Suspicious. No, but why? Why you guys all have high online ratings? Okay, sorry, moving on. Too much talk. I'm going to minimize chat so I can focus. I'm wasting too much time chit-chattering. Chit-chattering. Just get the job done. No time for tea. have a discovery on the queen. I have a mate that kind of a Pillsbury. I keep forgetting to look up the dovetail every freaking night. This is a mate. I have a check. If he goes here, then I don't know, but it looks good. Could also just take, except I'm getting mated. I'd rather not get mated. Okay, so let's just follow this logic. What if he just runs to the 7th rank? I'm still getting mated. Oh no, I've got a checkerino here. But then what? Well, yeah, then I have check and then the knight comes in. It's looking pretty good there. So if he goes to h5, if I go knight g3, I'm not 100%. I mean, it's got to be good though. G4, I'm not so sure about. I feel the puzzles are more difficult today, but I always feel that way. Okay, so king h5, knight g3, king h4. I have a check, and then it's very close to being mated. And then I have f3. And then I think I have rook h6. Yeah, so he goes this way. I was going to... actually, did I not account for this square? What am I doing? Like, oh yeah, no, I did account for it. Yeah. Oh, the puzzles are harder today. They are. Black to move. I have a check. Mate and 2, there we go. That's more rating appropriate. So I'm down a pawn. I can take his queen and then his rook. If he gives me a check, I think... Well, maybe I don't... Well, he's on my queen too, so I'd probably take it. Yeah, I just take it. Yeah, and we take here. 14. Black to move. So I think I take. I'm going to be able to defend this. 15. Chat still minimized. I have rook g6. If king f8, I have a check. He has to go to e8 because if he blocks his queen, I have a deflection, I think. Yeah, so he has to go to e8. Then I have a check on g8. He has to go to to d7. But that's getting pretty complicated. But you would think this is the first move. You would think. So maybe it's something instead of queen b4. But I don't know what it would be. I mean, that's the only move. Check. Right? It's the only move. I mean, check is the only reasonable move. So this is what I looked at. I guess I might have queen b7 at the end. He can't stay on the rook. Yeah, that's way too hard. This batch is way too tough. I have rook c8, 17. Do I have rook e1? He stays on the rook. I can't take, oh, then I can take and then here to the fork. 18. I can take and then give a check. Is that good enough? Right now I'm down a pawn. That would put me up the exchange. Or would it? No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Oh, but then his rook on e1 will be undefended at the end. Take, take, check, take. Yeah. So I think we are doing this. 19. Slow going. I think I can take and then rook e1. So take. If rook takes, then I have mate. So he has to take with the queen, and then I go check. 20. This is a mate in 2. 21. This is a mate in 3. 1, 2, 3. 22. I have a fork. Don't tell me it's the fork. I think it's the fork. That's a stupid puzzle. 23. I have a check here, winning the rook. I'll be up to exchange. 24. I can take and then I have a check. 25. Chat is minimized. Well, I'd like to keep the mate threat if I can. I could do it this way, actually. But then there's... either way, there's queen g3. Oh, no, not either way. This way might be better, because then if queen g3, then I have queen d1. Picking up the knight and the queen and the king. Yeah, so I think it's queen g4. $26. Chat still minimized. I am down the exchange and a pawn. Down the exchange and a pawn. This should pick up the queen. There's knight f5, I think, the only thing I have to worry about. So knight f5. What am I doing after knight f5 here? I think I can just take it. Bishop f5 here. 27. Mate in 1. 28. There's rook h3. How about rook g3? Then he doesn't have any back rank issues. So it should be rook g3. 29. Can I go check? Not quite. Can I go check here? If he takes check, there's bishop here. That's still almost mate though. Okay, so check. Let me first of all rule out king g7, but then queen h6 is mate. So he must take. right? You must take. I can't go rook f7 because he goes king g7. So I would have to go queen h6 here, right? And he has two moves. If he runs the king, I have a kill box. And if he goes bishop h7, I do believe I have rook f8. So that is going to be the solution. 30. Chat. So I'm just going to open up chat for a split second to make sure everything's working properly. I think it is. Okay. Because I don't want to have a stream and like the board not loading. Okay. So down a pawn. I could take and then attack his rook. I don't know what that does for me. C3 might be a move. I think C3 picks up the knight. So if he plays F5, I'll be on two pieces. And I don't see what else he does. So I just take and take 31. So I have two pawns for a rook. I can take here and threatening rook c8. So this will put me up two pawns. $32. Threaten mate. Actually, I think I have queen d8 here. But he's queen f8 at the end. I should still be up a piece. Check, check. Yeah, I'll be up a piece there. Ooh, I didn't pay attention to this, but fortunately I have rook a4 and rook e1. Okay, black to move, 33. Okay, what about queen e2? Because this is mate taking on e3. He has, and then he can't even go queen h5. Yeah, because how does he defend these two squares? Didn't see this. Didn't see this. Do I have king g6? Sorry, that's illegal. Embarrassing. Well, I guess I have to look at g6, right? So if king h4, queen h4, then king somewhere. I'm still threatening mate here. Here I can just take. He still has to defend these two squares. So, yeah, g6, and then I thought here it wouldn't matter where I go, but I have to defend the rook. Okay, 34. I'm down two pawns. Can I just take here because of back rank issues? His queen's covering a1 though. Or maybe I could take and then go rook d8. No, that doesn't quite work. Okay, there's a fork on e2's Wischenzug. So maybe I can take on d4. Right, take, check. I'm up the exchange there already. You have this desperado, but I think that's looking good. And then I take on d4 here. Okay, 35. Down a knight. So I have a check. And he has one legal move. Right? And then I think I have a mate here. Check. And then this is mate. And this is mate. 36, black to move. Down a pawn. I can take here. 37, black to move. I'm down a knight. Might be able to win a rook via check. So the king moves. The question is, am I getting mated here or something? Or might I even want to take here first? So check, king somewhere. Not here because I take the bishop. Yeah, either way, yeah, I'm going to take there and then I'm going to take, okay. Yeah, and so it takes, and I should be good here. 38, black to move. This is a little tricky. Can I just run the B pawn? All right, let him take on A5. No, because then he can sacrifice. Or can he? He doesn't actually have time to bring this back. Or can he go this way, potentially? I don't think so. So B4 is looking good to me. I don't think his king is going to be able to help. So B4, now it's potential that he doesn't take on A5, but that just has to be good for me. My king is good. So yeah, so I think it's B4. Bishop takes A5, and then I don't see how he's stopping me. Okay, 39. I think just bishop E4 picks up a piece. So I'm just going to play it. 40, white to move. So I have a check. He has one legal move. And then I have a mate. It's a mate in 2. Just verifying, but 41, black to move. I have a check. He has one legal move. And then where is the mate? Is this mate here? That looks like mate. They're giving us, it was all front loaded with the difficult puzzles, but I'm just verifying here. But that to me, that's a mate in 2. It's not a mate in 2. Good thing I verified. He has king d7 there. So this is mate, queen f7. So it's going to be check, and then queen f7 is mate. Still verifying. It's a good thing, very good thing I verified before. That's a mate in 2. And I'm done. I'm going to open up chat, get one wrong on purpose. Oh, I'm trying to get one wrong on purpose. There we go. 23 minutes, not bad. Not bad. Okay, not much what's going on in chat, probably because it's a late stream. Time for a game. Happy with that time though. Actually, I'm gonna do classical. Get the RD down. It's 91. 91.55. Somebody make conversation in the chat, or else I'll have to, and nobody wants that. So there's another game tomorrow, right? For candidates, it's not a rest day. By the way, I don't believe in rest days. It's a tournament. Why do people need rest days? You know? Too pampered. Or maybe it's for the crew. I could see it being for the crew. The hell's this? Piece. Oh, that's microphone fluff. Okay, see how long it takes to get a game? Yeah, chat be dead. Might have to join the 30-0 if nobody joins here soon. Actually, yeah, I might have to change the laundry in a bit. I don't think it's ready yet, though. It'll take me 1 minute to do that. I'm such a professional. Okay, I'm not getting a game. I'm going to try a quick pairing for 30-0. If I don't get something within 45 seconds, I'll play rapid. Talking to myself. Oh, I actually got a game with a fake account. Yeah. So I'm just going to play rapid then. Oh, another fake account. God damn it. Block. 1 month old. It's ridiculous. Why? Everyone's such a coward. Making new accounts. Okay. 10 years old. There we go. Look at that. 10-year-old account. Bodler attack. Is that a helicopter? I think it's a helicopter outside. Can I take here? Possibly. After h6, possibly I could have. Again, possibly. Wondering if I have d5 here. I start with knight c6, but I might have had d5 last move. Do I have it now? Because if e5, yeah, e5, I can take. Yeah, and so if he runs, can I take on e4? Do I want to take on e4? I can't really take on e4. Okay, let's play h6 first. So now, do I have knight e4? He'll have the better of it slightly, I think. Okay, I could go rook e8. Let's go a6 first. And I guess he wants e5. Can I go d5 now? Takes. No. Okay, let's go rook f8. And can I go d5 now? Well, now there's a problem with that. Okay, so let's go b5. And where do we want this bishop? Could actually go e5, which is interesting. I'm going to put it on b7. And clockwise, I'm doing okay. I'm within the checkpoints on the clock. Yeah, that's a good move. d6 is under pressure. That's a good move. Do I take here several times? Yeah, this will open up my bishop a little. I'm going to trade trade many times there, and then maybe queen c7 here. This gets a little sharp. No, that does get sharp. Okay, I'm going queen c7. He might go rook fd1. And then he's threatening to take my knight. So I don't have b4. Yeah, he plays it. I mean, I don't want to play this. I really don't want to, because he takes and he has e5. Hello, Christian. Yeah, rook a d8 takes d5. I can take here. There's f4, but yeah, okay, maybe I'm playing here, but I don't feel comfortable. I do not feel comfortable. A lot of pressure is going on here. A lot of pressure. Bishop b1. So that's unusual. Can I win a pawn here? No, you can take here after. No, he can't, right? Yeah, because I'm thinking takes, but he can go here. No, he can't. Yeah, so I might be able to take here. No, he can go here because my bishop's on h4 there. And he has a discovery now. So that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, takes. It doesn't work. Doesn't quite work. Do I have e5? Oh no, this is still under control. Because it removes a defender. I could then go g5. I could actually win a pawn, but at quite a cost. And g5. He might even have rook g3 there. Definitely comes at a cost. But I can move my king h8, and but I mean, yeah, that he might even be able to sack there, and then still though, it's interesting. e5 and then g5. Maybe I start with g5 and then e5. That might be better because he can't sack on g5 anymore. But I still can't take on e4 though. Wasting all my clock time here. I really don't know what to do. Just make a random move before I flag. Oh, tough one. Oh, I burned all my time. Not good time management this game. Just making a random move, hoping he makes a mistake. Yeah, I don't know how to progress. I mean, possibly try to trade off bishops, but I don't really see what that's doing for me. It's just something I could do. Maybe I should double on the D file. Or at least it's an idea. I don't like splitting my rooks even for a second, but possibly here. But yeah, this, I mean, can he go E5 right away, for example? Or even takes E5. Yeah, maybe I might be able to double up on the D file. So let's play that, pretend I have a plan. Okay, so he lets me do that. He's really killed this bishop, George. Independent George. He's killed. Okay. This, I mean, here. There's F4 maybe. I just have to make a move though. Just have to make a move. Probably goes to F2. And well, this looks like an option. Hitting C3. Oh, oh boy. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Oh, I've got a fork. Speaking of, there we go. There we go. He should have went to D2. I will grab that. And I think I'm going to take here as well. And he's got rook C1. He has rook C1. I can take on A3. Do I want that? I will take it. It's greedy. I will take it. Yeah, so my non-move of bishop A8 paid off. He made a mistake, but yeah, I played it just so I didn't flag, and then I had this doubling up idea. Okay, so I don't know, maybe he just tries to get active here, but he drops his rook. His light squared bishop's really bad. This lets me trade queens. It's hard to find a good move for him. Maybe here, yeah. I was just thinking that. I can do this to try to get a rook trade in, but I like being on his rook. I like being on. I could also just push a pawn. I might just do that. Let's just push a pawn. Hello, repetitives with a new username. Okay, 2 minutes on the clock. This also further cuts my queen off of possible squares, but I'm trying to give him something that he has to deal with so that he can't just throw his pawns up on me. You know, he could push again, but I don't. I mean, probably there I can just take. My bishop opens up, right? That has to be good for me. And if he goes E5, yeah, I'm just taking here. So, okay. And I think I can actually just go here, rook E7. So rook E7, what does he do? He comes in here, then I double up. No, you can't even do that. So yeah, I'm just going here. It's a very nice move. Very lovely move. And what does he do? Okay, I have check. I can almost take here, but you can take with the bishop. Oh my God, do I have rook E2? I'm amazing. That's pretty awesome. I mean, because he's got to stay on the rook, right? So, and then I'm just going to take, I'm just going here. I'm amazing. Wow. Seriously. This is not, these aren't moves I normally find. Twice in a row now. That's a beautiful move. It's simple once you see it, but to consider it ain't easy. I gotta check here. And then I trade queens. Can I kind of okay. Can almost do that. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take. And then this should just be winning. Oh no, he can move. So we go this way. He goes here. Okay, so he can deal with it, eh? How can I take advantage of this? Here, right? He takes a pawn and then I'm coming here. I'd rather not give him, let's not even give him that. Let's just push it here. Okay. I got my clock though. My clock. Or lack thereof. Rook e2 is so nice, so. Okay. Just keep pushing. He's got to resign soon here. The pawns are just going to promote. So which pawn? Okay. Woo. I liked rook e2. I liked rook e7 and rook e2 was nice. Okay. But middle game, didn't really know what to do. I got to change the laundry. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So that's the graph. We like the graph. But yeah, middle game, I was a bit, oh my God, 98% accuracy. Nine average center pawn loss. But yeah, middle game, I didn't really know what to do. So this was all good here. And knight takes d4 was the first slight inaccuracy. What was better? Queen b6 was better here. Why? Why is this better? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't understand. Like, is it because he can double up his rooks essentially one tempo faster? I think that might be why. So subtle. Whoops. Versus Queen B6. Not again. So now he can double up. Well, first he has to. Yeah, he could take here and then he could try to double up. But it's going to take him one move longer. I kind of gain a tempo more or less. But I don't know. Oh, I got a headache when I got up to do the laundry there. Otherwise, yeah, because here I didn't know what to do, right? I didn't know what to do. So I just played bishop a8, which was not bad. It's one of the top moves. I don't know how to make progress though. Computer says bishop c6 or queen b6. Let's just say I do this and I don't know, say f3. I don't know. I mean, I played okay, but I didn't really know what to do. Okay, let me play another one. Quiet chat tonight. Mr. Black and White was not a whole lot of games played. Oh boy, we have a closed, oh, okay, a truly closed. He can't anymore. So I'm going to go knight f6. I'm not going to spend too much time on these moves, but I don't enjoy playing this. Okay, now what do we want to do? Let's go rook b8 just to get off this diagonal. Here there's discoveries on my knight, so let's do that. He wants to trade this off. He's fine to do that. Yeah, he's playing kind of this King's Indian setup here. So b5 chops that. Okay, I have b4. Let's just play it. And a5, but there's f4. Yeah, he's really doing this King's Indian. Do I want to play e5? I mean, if I take, you can just take with a G pawn. I could also try to play f5 myself. You know, 98, but yeah, he might. Okay, maybe I have to play on the queen side. I don't know. I don't really want this, but if I don't do anything, he's still just going to come at me. He's just going to do this King's Indian attack here. Right? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Okay, e5, I guess. Am I still taking or am I going to let him? Okay, he doesn't play f4. He wants this maybe. Let's bring in the knight. And maybe there's still f4. I don't know what to do against f4. I don't know what to do. I've got no clue what to do. Because f5, then he's going g4. I presume. I think I have to play on the queen side. Or I could take ones first, you know. Could do that. Could do that. Okay, a5, I don't know. I obviously don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing here, because whatever I have here is so slow. Can I take here? No, I would have to go queen c8. And this is coming. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I just don't know. Yeah, because this is too slow. I got nothing going on the queen side. I got nothing going on here. That gives me a little bit of something. I can take here, and then I have the B file. This one you can take with the knight. Okay, we'll take, and yeah, we'll play with the open B file, and we'll go A3. He's got rook B1, of course. Okay, I've got queen A5. Doesn't do a whole lot. Doesn't do a whole lot, but I'm going to play it because I have no other idea of what to do. I mean, his attack is 100 times, 100 times better. Do I have rook B2 ever? Don't think so. Knight H5 allows F6. No, it doesn't. This could be possible with this King H2. King H2 there. But then I have F6 almost, which is pretty interesting. It is pretty interesting. Knight H5. That assumes King H2. But yeah, King H2, F6. It's definitely interesting. I'm going to play it. It's too interesting not to play. It's such a weird move to consider, but I'm playing it. Another interesting move is G5. But I'm going F6. It's like I disconnected from the stream. Got pop-ups going on here. Hopefully I don't know if I'm still live. Okay, maybe he just wants to push and get a free pawn. Or no, he still might go for this. That might be best. God damn, he's fast. Mr. Black and White. The 1-year-old account. Oh God, he hardly has any games played. Does this do anything for me? So if he might go bishop f3, but if g4, I might take the knight. But then he can, yeah. Then so he's got to take my knight there. And I think I'm content with that. I do have a good bishop then. Yeah, and if he takes here, then I just have knight f4. Oh, so that seems good. I can lock him in now. There's still bishop f3. I can defend it for a move. You can attack it again, though. Okay, let's just go here. Yeah, he's going to win a pawn over here at the very least and disrupt my pawn structure. I got to try to get something going on the queen side here. So if he takes on b5, I was thinking about taking with the queen. I'll pre-move it even. Well, I have queen c7, which I think I need to play. So let's play it. Pre-move this recapture. Okay. He grabbed a pawn. He grabbed a pawn. Queen a5. He's got rook here. I'm getting some activity. He can come back here. What else can he do? Let's do this. Offer a trade. He does have a bad bishop. So there's that. I don't get too many draws, right? I mean, pretty decisive games. I guess because the clock is often an issue with no increment. Okay, I might go queen c2, but then I have rook b8. Okay, so just go here. Fuck, I honestly didn't mean to do that. Like, I mean, I regretted it the second I played it. I didn't mean to trade queens. I don't know why I let go. I don't know. That was the worst thing ever. I don't know. The time, the clock scared me there. Yeah, that was just stupid. That was just dumb. Did not mean to trade queens. I was trying to avoid queen trade, and then I don't know. My mouse. It wasn't even like my finger. It wasn't a mouse slip. It was a brain slip. For a split second, my brain. Opponent just disconnected with his new account. But of course, he'll be back. They always do. They always come back. Okay, so takes, and I'm dead. Yeah, he's back, of course. 5-bar connection. Of course he's back. Of course he's back. Rook b2, maybe? Of course he plays rook b2. Okay, let's just... He's going to move the bishop out. Or there, he was even better. Of course he plays the best move. Why wouldn't he? This is pretty bad for me. We need a miracle. We need him to most slip. Oh, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Okay. Okay, interesting. This gives my king a possible way to come in. Entry point. He needs to put his king here. Okay, we'll do that. But then I can go after the h-pawn maybe. Yeah, he needs to put his king here and then do this. I might be able to hold a draw. If he pushes g5, he has a protected passer. But he does give me a pawn back. He played this too passively. He was greedy with his pawns, defending d3 like this. Way too passive. He should have gobbled these ones up. He should have given me a pawn or two and then gobbled these. Greedy. Greedy. Can he go here? That's what he's calculating. Probably it's good, d4. Looks good to me. What do I do here? Rook e3. Maybe. But then he's got this pass c pawn. Yeah, this is a threat. Or he can't do it now. Okay, let's move the king. Goes here and then here. He still can't do it. This would have given me a lot of trouble. So now he's going to get active. Yeah, this is also a plan. But I can go after the h-pawn. But yeah, this could run. Rook a2. Not sure why he's pretending to think about these moves. Yeah, so I'm going behind. I think rook a2 would have been better for him. He's so passive. I can give a check here, and then his king is running here. I could cut his king off, maybe. Okay, now let's do this. Might not even take it. Now I'm going to take it. You can go here now. You can go there, but I'm still going to snatch the h-pawn. So I think king... No, he can't do this. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to grab this. So we grab this one. He'll defend it. And then I can go here, maybe. I can also cut him off. Let's do this. So now he can try for d4. He can try for this. And what would I do there? So take, check. Yeah, that's okay. That's a little bit annoying. Can I go here, right here? Take. Okay, let's just try this first. So here he's got this pass c pawn, which I don't like. I could also take this way. But that's, I don't know what's going on there. Take, push, boom. But then this is unstoppable. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it this way here. And then this is a problem. Is it a problem? Maybe it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Oh, nice. Okay, so he goes here then. And now I can go here. Right, boom, boom, boom. I can escort it. It'll be tight. It'll be tight. It'll be tight. It will be tight. He might be winning there. I'm not sure. No, I think I'm better there if he takes. I think that's winning. So maybe king e2, then I have a decision. Then I have to give a check. Oh, yeah, I think this is winning. Oh, maybe not. Oh, boy. And I can't run back in time. So he calculated this out. But I can hope to lose. I can hope to lose. Oh boy. He got me. I don't know. Okay, block him. Yeah. Didn't like his disconnecting and his new account. Okay, let's try to learn something from it. I think I was holding a draw there. Oh boy, how do they disconnect like that? They always disconnect and come back to win. I don't understand. Right here. Disconnected right here. Oh no, where was it? He didn't disconnect there. Yeah, 39. No, it was here. It was here you disconnected. Yeah, I was just a little lower on the clock. This was equal. Yeah, he found d4. He found all the correct moves. So this was a mistake with g2. I had to play 3 moves. I had king g5, I had rook a2, and I had rook b2. I guess his outside pass pawn becomes too much of a problem. And yeah, he just found all the perfect moves. So I had to go to the long side and play this out like this, and then I can, and they just keep giving checks here. King g5, yeah. It was hard with my time. Okay, but pretty disappointing playing an account like that. But it wasn't brand new. I shouldn't whine too much. I always give an excuse. But it didn't help that he disconnected and then came back. I mean, it doesn't help. It doesn't help me feel confident. I believe we go c4 so we can get e4 in one go. Yeah, so d4 or e4. I'm going to go d4 first so I can cover c5. And then I'm going e4 right away. Now c5, I forget if we go d5 or if we take. I think we actually might take. And then e5. Yeah, I'm actually going to take. This one I'm not 100% sure about, but yeah, I think I take and then e5. E5 here. Okay, and now what? We can go after this. He has to play knight a6. I win a pawn now. Right? That wins a pawn. And check. Now, do I want the bishop or do I want to come back? I think I want the bishop because there's discoveries here. Actually, my knight's defended. I could just take. So I could come back. f6. Like, how good is my knight there? Should I just grab this? Who knows? Okay, we're gonna grab the bishop. And I mean, there might be f6 coming. Knight g5 threatens a fork. So there's king g8. Yeah, there's a couple of threats here waiting for me. I could go bishop d2, but you can still come in here. I mean, I might have to play a3. There's f6 still. Okay. Oh, I really don't want to play a3. So a3. He's got a lot of options here. Bishop d2, or do we come in here? There's still f6. Let's go here, and then I might do this. Is this an idea? That is an idea. Bishop d2 here. Do I have b3? I think I might have b3 there. So I'm going bishop d2, knight a4, b3. Yeah, that's not a problem. Okay, I don't know what that. I have bishop this now. Yeah, I think I'm going to play that. Okay. I think I'm just going to take it. It allows this. Actually, it's pinned, so maybe I won't touch anything there. I have rook d1. I could also come back and defend this square, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go rook d1. But then he's out of this pin. He's out of this pin. Take, check. And I come in here. I'm going to do it. So rook d1. Yeah. And then, oh fuck, what did I drop? A pawn? How shit. Oh, I was playing so well. How did I do that? Oh, that sucks. Wow. Dropped that important pawn. Too bad. Too bad. Damn. Damn. That sucks. Just blockades again. That's unfortunate. Okay, so it takes. Yeah, this is hanging. That really sucks. Now I don't have to take the knight, but I kind of do because because I have to do this. So I'm going to take and then take in b7. Oh, he's got this check too. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I have b3. Can't believe I dropped f4. That was unfortunate. I was playing very well. Okay, so I can take on b7. Actually, should I have considered this? I would have won a piece. I had bishop c3. Would have won a piece last move. Okay, I can do it now. I can do it now. Oh. I had this last move, though. Oh, yeah. Last move, it might have been working. Making a lot of mistakes. So rookie one, I don't know what this is doing. I could take first. And then even rook here. That's kind of interesting. Takes, rook d1. Takes, pawns on both sides of the board. He's got this. No, he doesn't even have that. But yeah, I could do that. Takes, rook d1. If he comes in here, then I'm taking the knight. No, sorry, his knight's already gone. Yeah, it's a little tricky. Okay. Okay, let's do that. So I'm thinking rook d1. So rook b6. I have bishop d5. I also have a check, which does nothing. So yeah, let's go here. Knights are tricky. I can attack him. I mean, let's just do it. It's a move. He comes here. I have rook f. Okay, can I go after this pawn? h5. I don't really have much going there. Let's come here because it's yeah, okay. And then I have a discovery. So let's build the discovery. Although I like this file that I was on. Let's come back. He might go for a draw here. Potentially. I am high rated, but I have no time. I could try to be brave with, but I mean, I could get a passed pawn this way. Maybe it's worth it. Yeah, I should probably try for b4. That's where my majority lies. I need to get a passed pawn. Makes sense. So if he comes back here, I'll go back to rook d1, and then I'll shoot for this if he goes back to e7, assuming that's not a threefold. Oh, so he doesn't. Okay, well here, yeah, I'm going to play this, and I have to get a passer here. I have to get a passer. Okay. Am I threatening c5? Okay, he's threatening this check. Let's not allow that check. Could also come in here. Potentially. Gives me a check and I don't see the follow-up. So let's do that. I think I'm safe here. Okay, here I have a discovery if he's not careful. I could go after this pawn. I could also go here potentially. Yeah, so pushing here. So let's say he goes h5. And then what? Then I can push here. Yeah, slowly making progress. Or I could. Okay, he's hitting h2. I just realized for the first time. I could offer this trade. I kind of want my rook though. Okay, let's push h4. But now he's getting a bit of play now. Okay, so we're going. Oh shit. Okay, dropped a pawn. Rook h1. Now he's got a lot of crap going. Just keep dropping stuff. I just can't win a game. Lost every game. Oh my god. It sucks. I made so many mistakes this game. check, I have to go here. And then he might be winning the rook almost. Okay. This here. Yeah, there's still problems here. This is almost mate. Not quite. Okay, so we're gonna go check. I'm gonna go check. So this, I am very close to getting mated. Yeah. It takes, check. Oh, at the very least, I can do that. But here I'm getting mated. So, I think it's over. Oof. How do I stop this? That's fine. Okay, is this a move? Knight? Yeah. I got this after. Complicated. Not my night tonight. Haven't won a single game. Rook here now? No, you can't. 12 seconds. He's got a check and then knight d7. Doesn't work, I don't think. Knight d2, I mean. Is he watching the stream or what? Play all the moves I think about. He's got a check here again, but I think I'm okay there. Of course he plays it. Of course he plays it. Come on, mouse. Come on, mouse. .4 seconds. Yeah. Okay, it's just a time issue, that game. I will look at it, though. Even if it was just a clock issue. I played too slow as usual. Too slow as you. I made a lot of mistakes that game earlier. God, not a good day of chess. Really bad games. Really bad games. Hello, Shrey. Hello, Vivek. Yeah, I was winning. I don't know. I was just winning. So yeah, the opening went well. It's broken. Okay, so this was 95. I thought 95 was good. Oh, knight c6 and he can survive. Oh, lucky. I didn't see knight c6, so I should have just kept developing here. Yeah, knight 8 is the best move, actually. And then bishop e3. And the game goes on. Okay, and then here, yeah, this was not the best move. Not the best move, but I liked it. Saying bishop d2. Okay, I don't know. I don't have time to look at those too much here. Yeah, I saw this right after I took on b7, and now it doesn't work as well. I saw it a split second after playing it. And here I had a winning move. c5 is winning, apparently. I thought about it, but I didn't know how I was going to finish it. I guess rook a1. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Rook a1, king b8, though. b6. Guess this is good. Okay. I'm not going to look at it beyond that. And I just got into time trouble at the end. I certainly made a lot of mistakes that game. But I lost every single game. I mean, come on. And then we have another brand new account. I mean, get a life. How many people do I have to block? I think I might be blocked now. No, apparently I'm not. I'm surprising I'm not. But I had so many new accounts today. So many new accounts. 10-year-old account. Now we're talking. Okay. None of these make a new account every Friday. People. The dumbest thing in the world. Nobody wants to play real chess. They all want to play fake chess with fake accounts. Okay, this is okay. I'm going to grab the c pawn first, and then so I can't play, or can I still play b3? I wonder. And then knight c3. I think generally it's not really the best idea to do that though. b3, bishop g7, knight c3. Right? He does something. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't know if it's the best approach, but I'm going to do it. Wait for him to castle, then I'll play knight a4. First I'll castle, put him in a false sense of security, and then bam. And then bam. So he can go f6 or e5 if he chooses. But I can just take. So there is f6. That is a possibility. I might just go c4 there, although he does have d5, or does he? Okay, I will grab this. I will grab that, and I think I am going to go c4. And we should be pretty content here. We should be pretty content. h5. I mean, it's hard to find moves for black already. f5. Maybe f5. I don't know. Okay. I could go queen e2. Is e4 a move? e4, f5. Can I push here? Okay, I'm not sure about e4. Not sure. Okay, oh, that's his idea. That's interesting. That is interesting. But what, the queen's just going to guard that pawn for the rest of the game? Yeah, but he's threatening this now. I can go here if that happens. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? How about queen e1? Bring in the queen. Bring in defunct. Somehow attack. Somehow attack. I need to change my disposition in chess. Like I really do whine too much. Okay, so I was going to push this. Lets him push this pawn, but then I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. So he takes here, and I'm happy with that. So we are playing e5. E5. This is very pleasant. He's left with a bad bishop. He can take and then go bishop a6. I have d3. This is a beautiful position. He can do that though, and then go rook b4. That's probably his best option here. That is definitely an option. Okay, interesting. So he wants to go here. I don't have to take him though if he does go there. I don't have to take him. But yeah, my position is dwindling. So I do have g4, right? Let him come in. Maybe I do take and then, okay, I'm playing g4. I'm playing g4. Yeah, so now we can decide, do we want to take? I'm thinking I'm gonna just go d3. Might just go d3. There is a fork. So maybe rook c1. Because I like his bishop being crappy. He can still take here though. And then he has this bishop a6. But yeah, and then he can infiltrate, and my knight's not so good there. Otherwise, I could take and then play d3. Like I could take and then play c5, d3. So takes, c5, right? But then he can go bishop here, like yeah, bishop a6 and bishop b5. So bing bang boom, bishop a6. Rook f3, let's say. Yeah, then there's bishop e6. Then I have knight b5 though, and he's not. Okay, I'm going to do that. So he undoubles his pawn. Good job to him. Congratulations. Then he's going to go bishop a6. I'm going to go knight b6. Sorry. First I have to go rook f3. And then he goes bishop b4. Then I go knight b6. And I don't see what he's doing. Yeah, so I'm going here. Boom, we go knight b6. And then he has to, so well, first he has to protect his rook, right? So first he has to go rook b8. Then he's going to go here because he's very fast and accurate, but he's got a 10-year-old account. I'm happy. Yeah, so rook b8, and then he's coming here to undermine my pawn. I have a4 though, and then I have rook c1. Okay, he's sacking the exchange. He might have forgot about the rook. It's very possible. I'm just going to defend it, or maybe I go a4 first. Actually, let's go a4 first. It creates this backward pawn, but I'm playing a4, and then I'm going rook c1. He can also come here, which is actually extremely annoying. But I need to protect my pawn. So I will. And then d3, very annoying. If he doesn't play it, I'm playing d3 in a heartbeat. These pawns are still weak. Okay, yeah, I can't play it now because he's attacking this. Or I actually can, because I can take on a5. Yeah, so, but then he's attacking this twice. Probably shouldn't allow it. So is he planning something else? Is this a move? No, this is still very annoying. Is f5 a move? I think so. Looks like a move. Let's play it. Yeah, but like time management was something I'm working on a lot in 2026, but also my attitude. I have a bad attitude, really, like the amount of whining I do. So I need to work on, those are the two things. I mean, I'm working on everything, openings, endings, everything. But the two focuses should be attitude and time management this year. Okay. So I can give a check. Then he always has back rank issues to worry about for the rest of the game. I like that aspect of things. Could also open up the position. Then I have rook f6, and this is always weak. So there's, okay, well, first of all, if I don't give a check, he's got this Russian Zug. So I don't love that. So I can give a check, probably goes to the back rank, probably the f8. And then what? I might have to go somewhere like queen f2. And it's going to be a real struggle. I'm going, but then this falls. So that is annoying. That is definitely annoying. I could, what do I want to do here? Yeah, I mean, there's h3, really, is the only other move. And then he can come in and do things. I'm going to play h3. Although, hang on, can he take here now? Okay, so maybe I'll give a check first. Otherwise, I think he's taking here. And then I might have to play h3. Which I really don't want to do. But it's been played. Hello, Jim Beam. Okay, don't know what that does. Don't know what that does. How about rook b1? Rook b1, quick blunder check. Quick blunder check. Okay, rook b1. Because I want to protect this pawn. I want to go d3 so that my pieces can play. So I'm playing d3. Oh, fuck. I just dropped this. Fuck. Okay, maybe I can come in here. But that was a stupid move. Okay. So, yeah, that was a mistake. I should have played like queen d2 first. Oh, no, I couldn't. But I could have played queen d1 last move. Okay. He always has rook g8, by the way, if I go here. He doesn't have to go queen f8. He can go rook g8, and then his queen is free to roam. Okay, well, now he has to go in with the queen. And so I like that. So he's got to go back to... Oh, wait, now he's just lost, right? Yeah, he blundered there. I don't know how he blundered that. That was shameless. I mean, this is my only threat. Well, I've got more threats. I'm up to exchange, but he just had to focus on defending this, and he didn't. Pretty annoying. Okay. Why am I annoyed? I shouldn't be annoyed. I should be happy, but careless. I mean, this is my one big threat. Okay, that was... I like how he played the first half, but then... Like, I thought this was... I wasn't 100% sure about e4 or e5. Yeah, because he did get some play here. So, I don't know. Maybe e5 was a little premature, possibly. Yeah, maybe I should have built up an attack here first. Yeah, and then this queen g4 gave me a lot to think about. And then this was, I just dropped a pawn. I'm just like, yeah, just... Oh, that being said, I did give myself access to h6. Had I not played d3, I wouldn't have had access to h6. But still, safer might have been just like queen c1, right? Queen c1, then d3. You know? The point is I didn't mean to drop the pawn. I didn't plan for it. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Bing, bang. Okay, so here, if it loads, yeah, the graph is incorrect. Oh, wait, maybe it's not. So B3, 10 cent pawn difference. We can't have that. It wants to calcify. I don't know. No, B3's got to be good. So what does it want to do? Castles D3, C4, D4, D5. What else does it want? D3 castles, H3. Castles D3, C. Oh, C4, knight C3 might be more up my alley. Yeah, this C4 possibly. Although I don't love D5 so much. But yeah, this might have been a good option. But yeah, I went for this, and this was a mistake. But had he... Oh, I forgot about this idea. It's funny because black basically does like a reverse bird. He doubles our c-pawns. But yeah, it's basically a reverse bird because we gave up our kingside bishop to make that happen. He can do the same thing. Now it's a little bit worse for him because of the weakness with g6, but I forgot they can just take against this maneuver. They can just take. So that's why I should have played something else. Okay, and then this was all more or less good. Apparently f6 is okay for black. I mean, that's surprising. So it wants to play e4 first. I played c4 now. It's not too bad. Yeah, here. So this was fine, but it doesn't want me to take. Oh no, actually taking was okay. Computer doesn't really know what it's doing here. But it didn't like c5. It wants to go queen h4. And if he does nothing, check, and then a rook left. No, then we just keep attacking. And if he tries to trade queens, we have the better structure, and he's got a bad bishop. Okay. Needs to be a bit more aggressive there. And this was all more or less okay. It didn't like f6. Yeah, I mean, I thought about this, but I didn't like. Oh, I had rook g3 here. Okay. And apparently I had other moves like rook g3. I, for some reason, did not consider at all. Because that lets me. Well, I don't know what it does, but I didn't consider it. And queen f2 I didn't like because of this. Yeah, that's too risky. I'm not playing that. Okay, so what did I learn from this? Really, the one thing that sticks out in my mind, I forgot that against this opposing fianchetto, knight c3 is not good, and therefore b3 is not good, because he can just take. He can just take here. Okay, I'm going to play another one. I hit the wrong button. Oh, God. There we go. 16,000 games. That's what we want to see. So did you guys see in the Reykjavik Open, Simon Williams, this is a serious tournament, classical tournament. Simon Williams, I think it was round 9, he played A4 against an FM and he won. So Simon Williams is he's crazy. But you got to respect him. He'll do this stuff in serious tournament games. You got to respect that. Or A4. I think it was something like he's the 7th person to win with A4 against a title player. Something like that. And one of the earlier 7 was him in the past. Okay. And basically it was interesting because it basically transposed to a reverse Dutch. Dutch. But the hippo, I mean, you can't compare A4 to hippo. Okay, so can I take here? I don't think so. This is deadly. So I could maybe go knight bg7, or I could take. So he would need to take with the queen. And then what am I doing there? Then I can transfer the other knight over, I think. So I'm going to take, and then I either castle or I'm going to put the other knight to f6. I've seen this maneuver before. He takes with a pawn. That can't be good. I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see that. So first of all, I'm going to castle, and then I might just go f5. You don't really want the pawn on d5 in the knight orphan unless you can get the knight to c6. And I didn't play b5, so you can't do that. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go f5, and then I'll bring the knight there. I could also go here first, but I think I'm just going f5. This should be okay. And then I'm going to put the knight on f6. Okay, I have a check, and I can hurt his pawn structure, but it comes at the cost of a tempo. And I don't know if I want to pay that cost. So I'm going to go here. I'm not sure if I want f4 either. f4 kills his light. Well, I guess it doesn't. He can always come here later. This is true. But let's continue with the knight transfer first. That seems like a reasonable move. So yeah, I can come in here, and then I could go g5 possibly. I mean, like it's an idea. What about a5, a5, a4? Well, I don't like that so much because I can't put a knight here. Yeah, Simon Williams is interesting because he makes like the stupidest blunders. He just makes blunders left and right, but at the same time, he can play just an absolutely brilliant attacking game and beat anybody on Earth. Those two things go hand in hand. Yeah, I mean this really hurts my. I'm going to play it. It kills my Darksword Bishop, but I get a lot of space here. So I'm thinking about Knight H5 and then trading off my bad Bishop. I'm going to go with that plan. C5 might be a problem for me. It might be. It could be. I think I just have to let him play it. He plays it. I mean, come on, give me a break. Oh, there's a problem. If I let him take, like if I go here, I can't take back because there's Bishop C5. I might actually have to take it, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. This is actually looking very bad for me now. I probably shouldn't. Yeah, C4 was strong. I probably should not have allowed that. Okay, and this is coming now. I misplayed this. Okay, so Bishop H4. I mean, G3, I lose a tempo. I'm going to play it, I think. I mean, I don't know. I am going to play it. I don't lose a tempo as I first thought. No, well, I do if he. I mean, I might be able to sack there. I don't know. In any case, I don't like my open king. I don't like the open center. I don't like his passed pawn. Wonder what I did wrong in the opening, because I was definitely better. I think it was one of these pawn moves, like letting him play c5 and possibly f4 was not good. Okay, so I wanted to trade off my bad bishop. I think I'm going to continue with that plan. So, well, I could also just hang on and do nothing for a little while. Right? Oh, he's covering g3 now. So if he goes g3, can I take? I mean, I don't know what's going on there. I could also just, okay, let's just trade here first and then try to bite down on this isolated pawn. He's got to take with the rook or the king because his knight is very nicely placed. His knight is, yeah, that was a good move. Okay, I think I have to take that knight away. But then he's got this protected passer. Okay, I do have a check, which does nothing for me. This knight is so strong. I need to challenge it. I need to challenge that knight. That's an incredibly good knight. These are good pieces here. Yeah, the king looked good. He keeps the rook in the back rank. Okay. Okay, we got to take that knight. And then I have this check again. I also have queen. I could go here and then rook d8. That wins a pawn. I don't see how he defends that. That should win a pawn. Playing it. Bing bang. Bing bang. Tactics. Tactics. We have a good bishop. And see, this is why I don't like to play with isolated pawns, or I don't like to overextend my pawns, because I'm always so scared of this type of thing happening. Oh, there's queen b3, but I can just trade and then take on d6. Oh shit, there's a check here. Oh shit, I gotta be a little careful. King h8. There's that as well. Shit, he found a way. Yeah, god dang it. Okay, crapola. Yeah, crap. Okay, so there's rook d1 now. He found a way to defend. Damn. Damn. I can take here, but at what cost? How did I throw that? How did I throw this away? I also have a check here. He can run. And I mean, this is always a problem for me. Okay, I am actually defending it if I take this way, but this, I guess I could take, I mean, but this looks, I mean, maybe, I don't know. Can I hang on there? We will see. I don't know. Okay, so I've got a check. He runs. And I lose. Okay, here, this is a pin. I like pins. So let's pin this. King F2 is mate. No, it's not. It's not mate. Okay, so can I go here? Okay, this. Wait, I might have actually had check and then bishop g4 was another option. Last move, but I think this might be better. Another idea too, last move, was bishop g4 right away. If he takes, this is mate. Which is funny. No, but yeah. Okay, so can I go check and then rook c8? Would that be brilliant? Threatening check. I don't see the follow-up though. Take. You can almost take here. No, I should probably just grab my bounty. He grabs this pawn, check. But yeah, this should be good. Yeah, so check so that he doesn't run. Oh, fuck, I could have taken the pawn. I forgot about the pawn. But this looks very strong. So come in here. Yeah. Queen. I don't know what he does. I don't see how he defends here. Yeah, okay. Ugh, a little close for comfort there. So what did we have here? Yeah, so I don't think ED is good. This is very. It's only good, as I say, if you can guarantee the knight on c6 in the Najdorf. So I thought for sure he's going to take with the queen, and then I forget what my plan was. Oh yeah, I was going to go knight f6. So I was a little surprised. I was very surprised he took with a pawn. Not sure if I should play f5. Like maybe I should wait. I don't know. Yeah, c4 seemed good, and I'm not sure about f4, and I'm not sure about knight h5. Yeah, and then yeah, here I missed this check. I had to get rid of that knight though. Ultimately, this did work out well for me. Yeah. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. It's weird when you see the game afterwards, it looks like very simple. Like all my moves looked very basic. I mean, they were basic, but the game looks kind of carefree for black. Oh my god. What was up with that peak? What was up with this peak here? So let me rewind. So yeah, had he taken with the queen, I was going to go knight df, knight d7, which is fine. Apparently everything's fine here, which is a little surprising. Like castles, bishop e2, but yeah, then it likes knight d7 still. But apparently there was knight c6, and then okay. So everything was apparently fine there. This was all good. Apparently f4 right away is a recommendation. Wait, what did I do? I went here first. So what is the difference? F4. So it wants the square for the rook to lift. Is that right? Yeah. So it wants this for the rook first and attack. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, because then that makes sense. That does make sense. And now it wants to. It doesn't like pushing so much. It doesn't hate it though. But yeah, I think the problem is now I can't do a rook lift, so it wanted to do the rook lift first. Or f4 first, sorry, and then rook f. Yeah, this is interesting. You know, like if c4 now, we can attack. This is like a reverse bird. This is interesting. I gotta say, this is interesting. Queen e8, and we just attack. That's interesting. Makes sense to me. We go f4 first, then rook f6. Clear the highway. Knight h5, not the best move. It's saying king h8. And then ultimately, what does it want to do? And then rook g8. It wants to go for this. That also makes sense. Like if he does nothing. G5 and just attack like this. This is the plan. Okay, makes sense as well. King h8 makes a lot of sense. Especially this is like the Jeremy Stillman thing. I forget what he calls it in his book, but you extend the pawn chain essentially. You build up a new link at the top. So that makes sense. Both those moves make sense to me. Those ideas. So what was the first one? I already forgot. Oh yeah, f4 first so that we can play rook f6. How do we assess your chess? Like the 4th edition, 5th edition. Queen b6 wins a pawn. I missed that. Should not have missed that. That was silly. And yeah, we're just winning now. This was a mistake. He over pushed. He overextended here. Yeah. And so this was a blunder though, because of queen d5. I needed to plug that hole first, and then we attacked the pawn. I did not see queen d5. Yeah, he could have actually just taken here, but I guess he was scared of me taking. I don't know what he was scared of. Okay. So I did learn something that game. I'm happy. I learned 2 things that game. The rook f6 and then the king h8, rook g8 idea. Okay, black again. The delayed Alapin. I've looked at this new line on how to face the Alapin. I'm not sure if I'm going to play it. I can't play it here. Can't play it here. But I might try it out. Okay, I don't think I can take because I think there's d5. So I shall take on d4. And then I can take. I think, no, we still can't. There's still d5. Still d5. So do I go g6? What do I do here? Do I go e5? What do I do here? I guess I'm going g6, but g6 is there e5? Oh boy. What am I supposed to do here? Bishop, I don't know. I seriously don't know what to do here. I've had this position in the past or something similar. Yeah, so G6, E5 takes... Okay, I'm going G6. Yeah, okay. So that's... Oh, I'm way down the clock. Ooh, this guy 2168. I think I just need to play a lot more games. I need to play a lot more. I'm not playing enough chess. Can I take here? Probably. Let's go A6. Let's go B5. I can't play B4 now. I don't think I could take on E4. I don't think I could have. Guy's blinking. Okay, we do it this way. Maybe 95? Thirsty. Let's go rook C8. Yeah, he's still blinking. Stop blinking. Oh, well, I'm supposed to be not so negative. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. That is annoying. Knight D7, 98, H6. H6 probably bite me in the ass. Because I'm not really prepared for this. Not really prepared to do this. Knight H5 though. I'm going to do it. It has to be done. G5, Knight H5. I'm hitting... Oh, I thought I was hitting this enough times. I'm not. Okay, we're going to go this way now. Bing bang. Because we're on the bishop. Queen D2 he can't do. Queen C1. Maybe Queen C1. Might have to go King H7 there. Let's do that. Oh god, I could have taken here. Shit. Yeah, he realized it as well. Crap. I could have went here last move. I could still do it. Oh my fucking god. Sorry, I'm swearing so much, but I'm just blundering so much here. I could have taken here so many times. Then again, there would have been a discovery. But I could take there. Okay, so now I can take her, I think. Yeah, I misplayed about 2 or 3 of those last moves. So I have to be accurate here, right? So how about we take this way? And then if takes... I don't think the discovery is good. Maybe it is good. Is his discovery good? I could also start this way. No, it's the same thing. Yeah, so takes. Yeah, so takes on H6. But I'm yeah, okay. But then I take here. So that should be good. Because I take on H6. Yeah, so we take the rook. I don't like the blinking guy though. I just don't like the blinking. Okay. So what does he do? Rook C1, Knight H2. Let's say he goes Knight H2. What am I doing there? I have the bishop pair, and I'm up 1 pawn. I could go D5. How about bishop D3? B3. And I could lock this in. Is that, I mean, that's, I don't know. I'm going to do it though. He's going to play this because it's so tempting, but I'm going D5 here. Okay. So he's on the H pawn once again. You would think I have to play G5 or H. I guess I could go H5. And I'm going to play it. He's got G4 after, but yeah, maybe I'm falling for something. He might be baiting me into something. Yeah, because this I could always go here, right? I could do that. Could also attack this. Maybe Queen B6. He can push, or can he? Yeah, then he can come in here. Yeah, this could get weak. This could get weak, like something like this maybe. I'm gonna play it. It's risky. It's risky. Okay, where's he going? He's just defending. Okay, he's still blinking. How about we go here now? Oh, do the check. Do the fork. How good is the fork? Check. Is G4 again? I'm fine with this. Ooh, wait. This is still kind of scary. No, it's not a problem. Okay. And I'm still a little bit worried about E7 though, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna say my C pawn is good, but I gotta be careful here. Okay, so takes. He takes here. Then I got C3, which I very much like, but this gives me a tempo. This gives me a tempo, but then E6 or E7 is going to be hanging. So I can go here. He moves somewhere, right? This is somewhere. And he's going to take, I mean, I guess I could play E5. I could play E5, but let's say he goes here instead. I could still play E5. Maybe I should do this actually. Maybe he takes here and then knight G5, but I think I'm okay. My bishop should be a decent defender. If this was a blitz game, I would have just taken on B2, but he keeps blinking on his move. Yeah, he goes for this. Yeah, so I think I'm taking, right? Check. Wait, I actually forgot he would still retain his rook. I forgot he's going to retain. Yeah, so he's all in here. Oh, this might be enough for him. I forgot that he was going to keep the rook, honestly. So check. King G8. Oh boy. This could be a problem. Like takes. There's a check here. That, yeah, he might have enough. He might have enough. There is this. So would it make more sense to come in here? But then he's got this check. Yeah, so there's this now. I can maybe take here. But I would, yeah. Actually, I've got a fork. That's illegal, you dumbass. I've got this. So he gives me a check. I'm coming in here, I think. I mean, then there's a check here. That's a problem. That is a problem. Okay, so boom, boom. This is for the same reason. Oh, can I go here? Bishop f8, he just takes it. So I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay. So I might have an issue here. So it takes, he's still blinking, by the way. So takes. Yeah, this is a problem, unfortunately. Bishop f8, maybe. Queen g5. I might be dead after. No, I'm defending g6. Oh God, his queen's coming in. So can I take here? Okay, at least his knight is gone. At least his knight is gone. King f8 was, yeah, this, I feel much better now, but I only have a minute on the clock. One minute on the clock. Laundry finished. Okay, how do I make this work? It's a good move. I can always block here against his checks. Right? So, oh, he's got this one. Oh, crap. I have boom. Yeah, how do I do this? How do I do this? Do I have to go here? Check. Oh, how do I stop this? Can I push here? Check. I don't know. I don't know how to defend that. I don't have the time. I'm gonna go for here. But I think I might have at least a perpet here now. At least a perpet. Wow. I think I'm dead here. Okay. Ooh, too bad. Too bad. Too much pressure. Let's take a look there. So this guy keeps. I wish people wouldn't message me. Block during my games. Okay. So what did I do wrong? So yeah, so this was too much. I should have just taken here. I didn't think this would be enough. Queen e3. It's hard to because I have defenses, you know. But since I was a bit low in the clock, maybe I shouldn't have even have allowed that. Just shut down play. I'm a little surprised we went for this. But yeah, Queen e3 is the follow-up. Or to e1, it wants to just threaten mate here. And what if I come back to defend? Queen e6, and then there's forks and stuff. So there was that. This was actually not a bad defense, but even better was rook b7. But I didn't know what to do after this. Yeah, this is losing. Oh no, this is not losing, but was it here that I... No, I think it was a different move that I was thinking about rook b7. Yeah, but here we're equal. And then this is actually a blunder. Queen, there's a few moves that hold the position for white though. Queen g5, rook d7. Rook d7 is kind of weird. So I had three winning moves, but I just got too low on the clock here. Without increment, it's so hard. So there's king g. I was thinking about it, but then I got scared of this and I didn't know what to do about h8. Oh, I had queen takes d4. I'm just barely. Oh, I'm just surviving there. I didn't see queen d4. I just did not have enough time, and I could have just taken here immediately. I just did not see queen d4. Yeah, I just come in here. That's too bad. Didn't see that. Yeah, too bad. I think I'm going to end it there. It's 1 a.m. late stream, so a tough 3 days for me. Finished in the red every day the past 3 days. So down 5 points. But what are you going to do? So red. It'd be nice to finish in the green again. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you. 45% chance I'll stream tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll be back on Thursday.